Welcome to the FPL Captaincy Picks episode for Gameweek 4, where we'll be discussing this week's top 3 options as voted for by you, the FPL community, over on Twitter. As always, if you'd like to cast your vote, the link to the poll is in the description box below. And here are the results as things stand. Sergio Aguero has received around 13% of the vote, placing him third in the poll. The Argentine netted twice against the Cherries in Gameweek 3, and an injury to Gabriel Jesus makes him a sure starter for Brighton's visit to the Etihad this weekend. 5 big chances have been afforded to the 31-year-old this season, a total matched by Mo Salah and only bettered by teammate Raheem Sterling. Last season, Aguero averaged 6.1 points per game, and this increased to 10 points per game during home matches against the bottom 8 teams. Brighton have only conceded 3 goals this season, and 2 of those came when they were down to 10 men against Southampton last weekend. Only Man City themselves have allowed opponents fewer shots inside the box than the Seagulls in the first 3 game weeks, but this will undoubtedly be their biggest test so far. Mo Salah moves up to second place in the poll with 15% of the vote. Liverpool were afforded 4 big chances during their 3-1 win over Arsenal, with 3 of those falling to the Egyptian and the other to Sadio Mane. Only Sterling has had more big chances than Salah this season, while Barnes, Pukki and Sterling are the only players to fire more than his 8 shots inside the box. Last season, the 27-year-old returned 6.8 points per game, and this increased to 8.2 points per game during away matches against teams who finished in the bottom half of the table. Despite allowing only 3 big chances this season, Burnley have conceded 14 shots on target, the 6th worst in the league. 9 of those came in a single game against Arsenal, in their last meeting against a top 6 side. With a huge 69% of the vote, Raheem Sterling retains his place at the top of the poll. The Englishman has scored in all 3 matches so far, netting his 5th goal of the season against the Cherries last weekend. He ranks top amongst all players with a total of 6 big chances this season, ahead of Salah and Aguero, who each have 5. The 24-year-old averaged 6.9 points per game last season, and this increased to an incredible 12.1 points per game during home matches against teams who finished in the bottom half of the table. Although Brighton appear to have improved under Graham Potter, they'll face a tough task keeping out a Man City side that have scored the most goals, had the most big chances, and taken the most shots across the opening 3 game weeks.